Tria Kelly was only 18 and pregnant when she was gunned down on a Southside sidewalk. One September night in 2019, Tria walked with a friend near her home in Chicago's Back of the Yards neighborhood, chatting on the phone with her boyfriend. Suddenly, a figure in a baby blue hoodie emerged from an alley and opened fire without a word. The gunman shot Tria 5 times at point-blank range, killing her and her unborn child. Treja's horrified friend saw the shooter's face and ran as he fired twice in her direction. It was an execution.
Wait, what happened?
The shooter's face and ran and her unborn child. Treja's horrified friend saw the shooter's face and ran as he fired twice in her direction. It was an execution in cold blood.
Damn.
And it was no random act. Just 3 months earlier, Treja had taken the stand as a key witness in a murder trial. She testified against a gang member, Deontay Davis, who had killed her 17-year-old cousin in 2016. Her testimony made her a target, Treja's family later said, and they were right. Investigators believe Davis's associates put a bounty on Treja to silence her. In fact, prosecutors revealed that a 21-year-old man named Kavarian Rogers accepted $5,000 to execute the young witness.
That's crazy.
Rogers even bragged on Facebook afterward, posting videos fanning himself with $100 bills and showing off expensive new shoes. "I nailed the girl who testified," he boasted to friends.
Bro. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
FBI, open up! What the hell?
Into court records. Chillingly, authorities uncovered jailhouse phone calls, someone in custody discussing how to stop a female witness from testifying again. Dark September evening.
My whole thing is, what you smoking for, nigga? You still finna go to jail. Like, what you thought that was finna do? She already told on you, dumbass. You paying somebody to unalive her. You already got told on, dummy. You going to prison anyway, bro. You ain't getting no less time because she got smoked. I mean, not smoked. I don't want to be disrespectful. Because she got unalive, like y'all.
Promise of justice was answered with revenge, as a young life was brutally cut short to keep a gang's secrets hidden.
The gang secrets was already out.
Daniels thought he could outrun the deadly reach of the gang he betrayed. In April 2013, the 27-year-old former gang member was living under federal protection after agreeing to become an FBI informant against one of Chicago's most violent crews, the Hobos. Daniels had won a wire, secretly recording his one-time allies to help authorities indict the gang's leaders. But word got out on the street almost immediately that Keith is a snitch. He worked for the police. As one ominous Facebook message warned, the Hobos swiftly marked him for death. Threats started pouring in. Someone smashed a brick through his window with a note saying, "Everybody know you snitching. You got the nerve to still be living." An explicit death threat. One of Daniels' former associates even confronted him at gunpoint in his own home. Fearing for his life, the FBI relocated Keith, his girlfriend, and their kids to a suburb, hoping to keep them safe. But it wasn't enough. On April 14th, 2013, violence found him. Keith Daniels was stepping out of a car with his girlfriend and her young children when a shadowy figure approached. It was Paris Poe, a feared hobo hitman who had cut off his electronic monitor and tracked Daniels down. In an instant, Poe unleashed a hail of bullets. He stood over Daniels and pumped round after round into him, more than a dozen shots, even as Keith, just 4 and 6 years old, watched in terror. The little boy later described covering his ears because the gunfire was so loud. Daniels died there, in front of his family. He paid the ultimate price for breaking the gang code of silence. The message was unmistakable. Anyone who informs on the Hobos will be hunted down, no matter where they hide. Years later, Paris Poe and the Hobo leaders were convicted in a massive racketeering trial, with prosecutors calling Daniels' slaying a prime example of the gang's ruthlessness. Keith Daniels' courage in cooperating helped bring them to justice, but it cost him his life.
Damn, boy. This shit crazy.
Christmas Day,